Hello and welcome, my Virgo friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group reading for my Virgo friends to celebrate Halloween. Happy Halloween, my Virgo friends. This is such a fantastic time of year. The energies are so vibrant and lively. This is a really important day for many people on many different levels. When I was looking at preparing for this video, I really looked into the different aspects of October 31st. And I kind of connected in with looking at October 31st as a end of year celebration. People who celebrate some pagan religions, including Wicca, see October 31st as their year-end celebration, that New Year's Eve, if you will. And that's kind of where I wanted to start this video with, is really reflecting on what the next 12 months are going to hold for us. Kind of map out where we're going. The deck that I'm going to be using for this reading is the Halloween Tarot. I absolutely adore it, and the readings I've been doing with this deck for mapping out have been fantastic. It's just been such a great energy. I will be ending off the session with an oracle blessing from the Enchanted Oracle. Like always, there's links below to both these spooktacular decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Virgo friends, let's see what the cards have to say. So this is the spread that I'm going to be using for the reading. It's the biggest spread that I have created, where I'm intentionally drawing 15 cards. I've been doing this, I'm about halfway done my readings, and most of them are 15 plus because we get lots of jumpers. So you can try it out at home. It will work both with Oracle and Tarot cards. Tarot brings in the light and dark, where Oracle would only be mapping out the light aspect of it. Alright, let's get started on question 1. What card represents me for the next year or the next 12 months? And when I say me, I mean my Virgo friends. So what card represents my Virgo friends over the next 12 months? And that's going to be the Queen of Ghosts or the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Ghosts or Cups is one of the most intuitional cards there is in the deck. There's only one other, and that's the High Priestess. The Queen of Ghosts talks about the importance of being connected in to your intuition, and most importantly, your intuitional creativity. Those two will serve you well over the next 12 months, and you're going to really be focusing in on kind of honing your intuition and starting to raise your vibration so it's easier for you to connect in. Let's go on to the second question. What card symbolizes the upcoming year for my Virgo friends? You had 2 jumpers. Like I said, I don't think I've had a reading yet that hasn't had a jumper. At least one. The Wheel of Fortune. The 10th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about that change. We're looking at the next 12 months bringing in more change. This is part of it. That intuition and connecting in with those higher vibrational beings is going to be part of it, plus your intuitional creativity. But we're going to see a bit more change as well as we go forward into that the next 12 months. With the Wheel of Fortune, jump the Emperor. He's the 4th card in the Major Arcana. So this year is a life-shifting year for you, or at least the next 12 months has the possibility of doing some life shifts for you. The Emperor talks about the need for structure and stability. He also offers his knowledge. The Emperor has learned his knowledge firsthand. So he is a fantastic resource and structural support for you throughout the next 12 months. Let's go on to the third card, or the third question. What card symbolizes the main challenge for my Virgo friends in the upcoming year or the next 12 months? Again, we have a jumper, but I think we only have one jumper. It's going to be the King of Pumpkins or the King of Pentacles. Kings are the fully developed personality of their suit. They have the most responsibility, the most control. The King of Pumpkins is also known as the Midas touch. He can manifest and create things with ease as he breathes. That need to manifest and try and create and have great abundance all the time, and that focus on manifesting is going to really kind of derail some of these other aspects. Manifesting will come in as you raise in your vibration. The King of Pentacles, or Pumpkins, really kind of gives that warning of when you hyper focus on this, it's not going to work. You need to connect into this Queen and really raise your vibration before manifestation will occur. And not only will it occur when you raise your vibration, it will occur with great ease. All right, I'm not going to flip back and forth anymore between the cards and the spread because I'm just going to be going through the months of the year. We're going to start with November here and work our way around to October. So I'm not going to flip back and forth. I do have a link below to the spread, so you can try this spread at home. All right, let's look at November. What card symbolizes November and all that will bring my Virgo friends? And that's the Hermit. The Hermit is the 9th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about that need to going inwards. Absolutely love how they've drawn the Hermit. He's fantastic, that mad scientist. He's going to be our guide as we go inwards. November brings the opportunity and the energies to really be able to travel to those darker places within ourselves, to connect in to that intuitional creativity, to connect into our higher selves. That's the energy of November, that connection in. We're starting off with a bang and connecting right into her. Let's go on to December. What card symbolizes December and all that it's going to bring my Virgo friends? That's the 7 of Pumpkins, or the 7 of Pentacles. December is going to be about hard work. Getting our hands dirty and really trying to connect in to the energies of the Hermit and to the Queen here. December, yeah, and I know that many of us are so busy with the festivities of December. Part of the 7 talks about that abundance piece and connecting into the holiday energies. However, balancing that out with connecting in with the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Ghosts, that ability to tap into the Hermit and into the Queen will kind of serve you. The more you put into December and working on ourselves, the more you're going to get out in the next couple of months. Let's go on to January. What card represents January and all that it's going to bring my Virgo friends? And that's the Chariot. It's the 7th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about willpower and using our willpower to overcome challenges and obstacles. You're starting to get a lot of Major Arcana, my Virgo friends. That means that we're going to be looking at major life shifts. These next 12 months give you the ability to access energies and vibrations that will help you shift and make changes in our lives for the better. And January is no different. What you're looking at is being able to overcome any obstacles and challenges by using your willpower. Pamela Coleman Smith drew the original deck with a man standing in a concrete chariot being driven by 2 sphinx of black and white. And the charioteer is driving them with sheer willpower. He's just overcome the last kingdom and he's off to his next conquest. And that's very much the energy of the Chariot. The 7, the Chariot, talks about that use of sheer willpower to overcome anything. So no matter what happens in January, you use that inner willpower and you're going to find that you're really pushing yourself forward and you can drive and overcome anything. Let's bring on to February. What card represents February and all that it will bring my Virgo friends? We got a jumper. Ooh, raise your hand if you think it's the Lovers. Like I said, I've done over half these readings and I still haven't seen the Lovers come up in February. You guys get the Ace of Bats or the Ace of Swords. February is going to bring you that knowledge piece, gifts of knowledge. You're going to have insight that is going to help push you forward. You're going to be using not only the strength and all the hard work of the 7 here, who's connected into the Hermit, who's connected now into the Chariot. You're going to add more knowledge to this kind of flow that you've got going here. Like we said here, the Wheel of Fortune is really starting to push and turn things. And that stability is going to help with your intuitional creativity and that connection in with your intuition and higher vibrational beings. Let's go on to March. What card symbolizes March and all that it will bring for my Virgo friends? It's the 6 of Pumpkins or the 6 of Pentacles. We're looking at balance. 6s are about balance and harmony. March is going to bring more of a balance. You're going to find a bit of a shift in energies so that some of this hard work is starting to it's not going to manifest a lot. It's going to bring in the rewards. This isn't manifestation, this is the hard work. You've worked hard, so you're going to receive and reap the rewards of what you've done. All right, let's go on to April. What card symbolizes April in all that it will bring my Virgo friends? April brings the 7 of Ghosts. This is known as the 7 Deadly Sins card. April brings in uncertainty and kind of a hazy mist. That uncertainty is caused because there's so many choices coming forward. Without being able to connect in with your intuition, you're not going to be able to see which one of those 7 are going to be really important. 1 or 2 of them will be very important to you. The others are just going to cause confusion and uncertainty in your life. That kind of misty haze where you're not entirely sure how to go forward. You need to be able to cut that through with your intuition. Also, the Emperor's knowledge will come into play here. Having the ability to really suss out and critically think about decisions and situations will help overcome the challenges that April will bring you. Let's move on to May. What card symbolizes May and all that will bring my Virgo friends? And that's the 10 of Ghosts. This is a family card. May is going to bring in that familial, loving, supportive energy. Now, whether it's your birth family or a family that you have created, that those really important relationships are going to really flourish in May. Those people that have been with you the longest, who've walked with you and who love you no matter what, that family is going to be there for you. Part of that will be your astral and higher vibrational family. Your guardian angel who's been with you since conception, the archangels, the angels, your guides. That family is very big. They're going to help celebrate and nurture and love you in May. Let's look at June. What card represents June and all that it will bring my Virgo friends? And that's the 8 of Pumpkins, or the 8 of Pentacles. June is a hard work month. We're looking at skill in that hard work, that trade, that craftsmanship. December was a work month, and so is June. It's when you're really going to be working on some of those things that have come up that you want to really get moving on. That connection with the queen, your intuition, your creative intuition, your connection with the higher vibrational beings. That movement is really going to be important for you in June. Let's go on to July. What card represents July and all that it will bring my Virgo friends? And that's the Six of Bats, or the Six of Swords. July talks about that need to going inwards. Again, we started in November with the Hermit. We're going to revisit some of that same energy in July. The Six of Bats talks about that voyage, going from choppy, rough seas to water, calmer water. We're going to be carrying a lot of stuff with us that we're going to eventually get rid of. However, right now, it's really about that journey piece. Embracing that energy of the Chariot and moving ourselves forward. We're really connecting into that hard work and trade of June, and it's pushing ourselves on, and it's a physical movement card, so we're looking at a tangible movement in July. All right, let's go on to August. What card represents August and all that it will bring my Virgo friends? You have a few jumpers here. We're going to run out of space, but hey, let's start. August is an important month for you, Virgo. So we have the Magician. He's the first card in the Major Arcana, and he talks about those skills and abilities. He also talks about the importance of pulling that universal energy down to you to help with that healing and connection and help with that raising your vibration. With him came the Knight of Pumpkins, or the Knight of Pentacles. This is your workhorse knight. Most of the other knights are using their really gung-ho energies of the knight and going forth into battle. He's going forth and he's plowing his field. He's working those tangible aspects of your life. And that's a piece that the Magician's going to help out with, because you're going to use your skills and abilities to start to lay the foundations, and the Emperor's going to help out. Lay those foundations for that next piece. The Five of Bats jumped out as well. This is the Five of Swords. People are going to have their thoughts and opinions, and they're going to share them with you freely. And what August is going to bring is knowing that this is going to happen. We kind of have to take the high road. This is very much a map on what could happen. As we have free will, we have the ability to change this at any given time. We sometimes need to take the high road. Sure, people have those opinions and thoughts and feelings and are willing to share it with you. Well, you know what? Sometimes walking away, you're the winner. Because when we confront and really get into it with somebody, we actually lower our vibration and lower our ability to connect in. So August, we're going to have that conflict. Knowing that we need to take that high road is going to be really important. Another card that jumped out, the Sun. We have some happy energy. I know it looks kind of funny with all the bones and skulls, but the Sun really permeates and helps the Knight make things grow. Things become more fun, they become happy, and you see that shift in energy. The last card that jumped out is Temperance. She's a 14th card in the Major Arcana. She talks about that importance of balance and energy flow. Like I said, August is going to be critically important for you because you're looking at being able to tap into the Magician's power and honing some of your skills and abilities while starting to create that platform. Additionally, you're going to have the ability with the Magician to balance yourself out and start to really work on those chakras. the magician, Pamela Coleman Smith, drew him with his sword or his wand in the air and drawing that energy down from the universe. And then he used 2 fingers to point down to the earth. Well, that energy is going to flow right into the temperance and really help clear out those chakras, which is going to help with that connection into the queen there. Let's look at September. August is going to be a rocking month for you, so let's look at September. What card symbolizes September and all that it's going to bring my Virgo friends? Oh, it's fantastic. The Ace of Pumpkins, or the Ace of Pentacles. What a fantastic card to have after such a busy month. August is going to bring you lots of energies and lots of abilities to start that work. The Ace of Pentacles talks about that abundance that you're going to create in August. Well, actually, I should say these 10 months, and it starts to build. Like I said, if you start to really connect into this, you're going to be able to start manifesting and creating things in your life. When you don't hyper focus in on the King of Pentacles, and you start to focus in on that vibration piece where you're raising your vibration and connecting into your intuition, you start to manifest those things. Because our vibrations are higher, we can connect in and we can tangibly pull that energy and those tangible pieces out of the universe. And that's what's going to happen in September. You're going to start to see a lot of this momentum that's been building really come into play. You're going to get, if you will, a lot of treats in September. Let's end off in October. What card represents October and all that it's going to bring my Virgo friends? Oh, beautiful. The star. When you wish upon a star, my friends. This is your hopes and dreams card. The star is the 17th card in the major arcana, and that's what it is your hopes and dreams. Like I said before, this is giving you momentum, and the star is pushing you towards that end goal of your hopes and dreams. Like I said before, this is a map and it can change, and you can change things as you need them, knowing that one change in a month may cause an alter in others. However, as we focus our energy, our like anything else, as we go down our road, our map changes. However, right now, this is where your map is showing you. Let's look at what your shadow self wants to add. That's the Fool. The 0 card in the major arcana. That very innocent energy that wants to take that leap of faith and trust in the universe. Your shadow self is saying, trust in this process. Trust in you. Trust in your abilities. And that's what the Fool is really encouraging you here. Let's look at a blessing. What blessing does Halloween have for my Virgo friends? It's a gorgeous card. Mermaid Dreams. It really connects into the Queen here. That intuition, the connection piece. We have the ability to connect in more strongly when we sleep. Our ego is not in control during dreams and during that sleep rhythm. We have that ability to connect in. Start asking and connecting in with your guides. Ask them to come in. Ask them to come into your dreams. Ask things to happen while you sleep. That intuition and connection happens so much more in dreams, so much more at nighttime. That will help guide you on your quest here. Now my guides are screaming at me. My posse's saying we've got more than one. As you could tell, we've got like a third of my deck on the table of angel messages. So we're going to start off. We have tens. The Wheel of Fortune is the 10th card in the major arcana, and then we have the 10 of Ghosts. I don't know if we have another 10 or not. Tens in angel messages is a period of personal development and spiritual awakening, which is really what we were talking about here. We've got double sevens. Actually, we've got more than one seven. We've got 3 sevens. Sevens are a lucky number. So in angel messages, they're telling you you're on the right track. You need to keep going, especially with that Chariot right there, pushing you forward. We've got double sixes. In angel messages, it's important to remember to balance your thoughts between physical and your spiritual world. That balance is really key. Now we also have 14s. Temperance is the 14th card in the major arcana. We also have the King, which is of the 14th card in the minor arcana. When you're looking at 14s, you're looking at a message of putting out positive energy and thoughts out. You're going to get back. Whatever you put out, you're going to get back in. So making sure that those are positive and loving energies. We also have double ones. Anytime you see double ones, it's the angels telling you that you need to believe in yourself and attract things that are positive into your life. Remembering that 14 message. Where's my 14s? To put out what you want back in, that positive. That's what the ones are saying. Believe in yourself and put out only that energy that you want back in. You want to use karma to your advantage, not your disadvantage. I can't see any more. There might be some more. If there are, can you just let me know below and I can address them in the chat? For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on the cards. I know there's a lot of cards overlapping each other, but we went through them. So what further information and what more do these cards want to share with you? This is a group reading. However, these cards were meant for my Virgo friends. Many of them I drew, but most of them jumped. What further information do they want to share with you? Like I said, this is a group reading. If you're looking for something more personal or specific, you can follow the link below and schedule a private reading with myself. For those who are interested, I will be running online introductory and interactive classes over the next month or so. The first class is on November 11th, where I'll be running my Introduction to Angels and Archangels class. Then on December 9th, I'll be running my Introduction to Connecting, which is a channeling class. If you're interested in both or either of these classes, you can find out more information and register on my website. I provided a helpful link to my classes page where you can go directly to my classes and check them out for further information. I hope you found this video fun and helpful, and that you're able to gain some direction and insight into what you can expect and what we've kind of mapped out for the next 12 months. I really enjoy mapping things out for people, and I know we don't do it enough. Don't be surprised if I do something similar in January to map out the next calendar year, because it's really important to see where we're going and to kind of expect some bumps along the way. We can map those out and kind of ease the struggle a bit. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. I will continue to create dynamic and fun videos for my Zodiac friends in the upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. I'm always up for feedback from my friends. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. As you can see here, you really never know where I'm going to go next, and I'd hate for you to miss a video. Also, if you like this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my Virgo friends.